MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Dallas Keuchel is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Miles Straw. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 43, Michael Brantley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, the show. Jake Odorizzi will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Danny Mendes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. White Sox leave one. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Jordan Alds.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Alvarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Alvarez stands at second with no outs. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit toward the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2, here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Goodwin. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 Houston. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Odorizzi, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Lamb, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odorizzi's ready. 1-0 on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pick?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, a 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to the right. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Vaughn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jose Ruiz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
66. Jose Ruiz.
Martin Maldonado will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch.
Oh, 1-0.
Change up low, 2-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We play 2.5. It's the Astros 5 and the White Sox nothing. At the plate, Adam Engel, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that one right down Main Street. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Strong will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Mendick reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Odorizzi comes set. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in for Houston, Miles Straw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
Nope, that's it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his third home run of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Ryan Burr gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The first baseman, number 10,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the third inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kyle Tucker is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Anderson Originally from the state of Alabama, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh.
Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
The 2021 American League Division Series Game 4 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Brew Vein 2021.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley. And this will land foul. The 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 9-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mm, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The Tampa Bay Rays led Series 2-1 in the 2021 American League Division Series Season 5.
One away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The series is now tied at 2-2 between C3 Atlanta Braves and C2 Milwaukee Brewers.
Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
In the 2021 National League Division Series Season 5.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count still at 1-2.
The Los Angeles Dodgers win Series 3-0 over San Francisco Giants to move on to the National League Championship Series Season 5.
Swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Softly on a line to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Adam Engel.
Pitch on the way. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now in the box, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Yohan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And this This one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is popped up. But this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High in the air out to center field. Strong is right there, 1 down. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Josh James takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Danny Mendick will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. From the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Houston leads this one 9-1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Engel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jake Lamb waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. In there, 3-1. Fouled away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jake Lamb. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now the 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
2-2, here it is.
3-2.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now battle the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Standing in, Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way.
Oh.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell me.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Astros 9 and the White Sox 2. Cody Huber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cody Huber.
Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Has a look, now the pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Astros leave one, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Pedro Baez.
Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2 lifted in the air out to center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's away.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Aaron Bummer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Aaron Bummer.
Now batting, Miles Straw. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here it comes.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-2. This is popped up. Bummer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the White Sox 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Here comes the first pitch.
No ball.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High and deep to right center. After it is Tucker. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Lamb. Career numbers against Baez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh. 1 ball. No strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2. He pops it up. Correa moving to his left, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We're through 8 full here in game 4. It's the Astros 10 and the White Sox 2. Michael Kopech comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Kopech.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it 1 away.
the bat.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Moncada gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Astros lead this one 10-2. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ryan Stanek.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The White Sox down to their last strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.